in Florida. He graduated from the University of Florida, where he ran varsity track and cross country for the national champion Gators. He is also a graduate of Georgetown Law. James was appointed as the Attorney General by Governor Ron DeSantis in February of 2025. Before his appointment, A.G. Uthmeier served as the Chief of Staff to Governor DeSantis, where he led the executive staff and oversaw 20 state agencies and more than 100,000 employees. He also served as the Governor's General Counsel, managing litigation and legal work of the Governor and the state executives agencies. Previously, A.G. Uthmeier served as a senior advisor and counsel to the U.S. Secretary of Commerce, Wilbur Ross. He began his career as a litigation associate at Jones Day's Washington, D.C. office, is an adjunct professor at Florida State University's College of Law. James, his wife Jean, and their 3 children are active parishioners at the Co-Cathedral of St. Thomas More in Tallahassee, Florida. So please join me in welcoming your Attorney General, James Uthmeier.
Good morning. It's great to be here. Let me be the first to say congratulations. It's great to be here as you end one journey and begin another. You put in the time, the hard work, the training, the sweat, and the tears. You've earned the badge and uniform. Be proud of yourselves. Wear it with pride. I want to thank the family and the loved ones for being here. This journey is not just one that's pursued by these officers, but by you all as well. Thank you for having their backs. Thank you for standing by them as they've gone through this grueling training. And thank you for staying by their side as they go forward in this mission. The strength of an officer begins with the loved ones that stand behind him. So thank you. Now let's get to business. The role of an FWC officer is not exactly what it used to be a decade ago. You are no longer just wardens of the wild. You are fully fledged law enforcement officers that have a duty to protect not just our natural resources, but to protect the people of Florida, to protect the way of life that we have built here and that we hold very dear. From the skies to the seas and everything in between, you will patrol some of the most far-spread, remote places of the state, places where backup is far away. And I've got news for you. Good news or bad news, depending how you look at it. I think it's good news. The role and the call has broadened tremendously in recent past. FWC officers have been called to pull people out of the water in first response following hurricanes. FWC officers have been called to protect the southern border, to restore American sovereignty, rule of law, and the public safety of our communities. FWC officers have even been asked to patrol the perimeter of a little place in South Florida some call Alligator Alcatraz. But here's my point. There's no call that FWC officers haven't answered. There's no mission that has not been achieved. You all get the job done every single day, and the expectations are that you will. This career is more than a job. It is a calling. But I think by now you know that. You will enforce the laws that keep our natural resources safe, our boaters alive, and our communities thriving. You will step up to the challenge, and you will do so with courage and conviction. And from the bottom of my heart, I say thank you. You will have not just my support, my team's support, the leadership of our state's support, but you will have our prayers, and to your family as well. Rest assured, in the state of Florida, we get it. We're at record crime lows, and we're the safest state to raise a family because we get it. We get it that public safety is not rocket science, but it's more important than rocket science. It's pretty simple. We support our law enforcement to the fullest. We give them the resources they need to be successful, and then we get out of the way and we let them do their job, and they do it well. And when they have run-ins with bad actors and they detain criminals, we prosecute them to the fullest, and we protect our children and our families. The leaders from Governor DeSantis, the cabinet on down, we will empower you every day. We will defend you, and we will give you the tools to be successful. Now, today you are joining a family of Florida law enforcement, a family that embodies the values that keep Florida strong: duty, discipline, faith, and respect for the rule of law. And in a world that often forgets the meaning of service, you've chosen it willingly. You've chosen a career that's dangerous, demanding, but deeply meaningful. When others get to run away, you step up and you run towards danger. And you do so bravely. So again, thank you for embarking on this challenge. As you take the oath of office, as you stand up wearing that uniform, know that you represent something more than yourself. You represent a team, a family. You represent one law enforcement community that's protecting the free state of Florida. So again, I thank you. I've got your back. Whatever you guys need, just let me know. I look forward to working together with you to keep our state safe, strong, and free. Thanks.